welcome back to Car Content. It's your boy, Car Content. Time to review the Tesla Model 3. And also, this is not going to be a Tesla channel, primarily. We will have Tesla content, but this is car content, so we focus on everything. I'm going to do a separate video on what it's like living with the Tesla Model 3, because some people, just like myself, we don't have garages and houses, luxuries that we can use to charge our car every single day. It kind of sucks. It's inconvenient at times, but some of us, we have to make it work. So anyway, welcome. 2018 Tesla Model 3 long range. Let's do it. Let's start off with a full walk around. You see these things everywhere in Atlanta, Georgia. It's not really special anymore because, I don't know, more people are starting to finally catch on. I actually have a few nitpicks about this car, not gonna lie. I will say, before I get into the bad and the ugly, that this car is probably the ultimate daily driver. I have a little bit of a story of why I bought it. I was actually gonna put this car on Turo, not realizing that it is the ultimate daily driver. The reason being is because it takes so much energy just to keep your car centered in the lane. I'm just like, wow, autopilot, it's really coming through. People were not lying about this. It simply makes life easy. Safety features, obviously, braking regen. This car is, of course, capable of one pedal driving in some circumstances. And so for my technology fam, this car is literally a computer on wheels. You can control it with your phone using its own app. And again, it's just glorious. The simple fact that you can start your AC before you even get into the car is just awesome. And I never knew I would need it until I actually needed it. I'm not gonna lie, it's really nice not having to pay for gas ever again or stop at a gas station. And when you do stop at a gas station, it's simply for snacks. Beware, you will become the designated driver for your friends since you do not pay for gas and you get to travel on the low. So just expect that. It's really cool too because obviously you have the front trunk. You never thought you would need it, but it really comes in handy. If I can get a better shot, that'd be glorious. Here it is. And this is another feature that made my life so much easier. Having the cameras on full time, you can actually see your blind spot all the time. It's really convenient. It beats looking over your shoulder. Even though you should always look over your shoulder anyway, this just helps make my driving experience easier. And I love it. Like I said before, I'm gonna do a separate video on it, but the range that is advertised, especially if you don't charge at home, it can be very deceptive. In the meantime, you can go on and Google phantom drain. What a lot of people don't know about buying a Tesla is that it literally is like your cell phone. Unfortunately, since it is like your cell phone, it will actually drain battery over time. So when I first got the car, I was like, oh my god, I just charged this thing. Why the heck do I have like 20 less miles all of a sudden? And I work from home too, so I'm just like, wow, I didn't go anywhere. I didn't turn the car on. Yeah, I was probably like dilly-dallying in the app and whatnot, which actually does cause some drain if you play too much in the app. But yeah, it's just like your phone. Do an experiment. Before you go to bed, like just charge your phone up to like 80, 90%. It doesn't matter what phone you have, iPhone, Android. Just take note of it. And then by the time you wake up in the morning, you might even notice that you lost a few percent, even though you did nothing on it. So just keep that in mind. You will have to charge, I would say, somewhat consistently. However, when you do travel, it costs less. So it's kind of a double-edged sword. Yeah, you pay less for travel. However, you have to charge more frequently or gas it up more frequently. And people don't understand that. And so when you're going on road trips, especially, make sure you either have like a family member or a neighbor or something like that. Just let them be able to watch the car when you're gone, or just give it to them, because if you let it drain all the way to zero, that is also not good for the car, of course. So, oh, fun fact, if you didn't know, do not let your Tesla battery hit zero if you ever get one. That is my advice to you. I might even show you guys. So far, I've had the car since June, actually, and I've only paid like this amount of money for travel costs. This is actually pretty expensive. The reason being is because I don't have a garage. Just like I said before, I don't have the convenience of plugging in and charging it home when I get to the house, of course. So I'm actually going to make another video about that. Living without a at-home charger, it's not that bad. There are definitely ways around it. I will say this, though. My job actually has car chargers. If my job did not have electric car chargers, I probably wouldn't even have this vehicle anymore. I do have a few minor complaints about this car. You guys probably just saw my Lexus review. I left one thing out. So my 2011 Lexus IS 350, it's actually really cool, and it's so subtle. It really doesn't matter. Like, you really don't need it. You actually don't need it at all. So, but when you are de-accelerating and your music volume is up, it'll actually match the volume settings with your speed. So as you're slowing down, the music actually drops down with you as well. It comes in clutch. It really helps out, because a lot of people, you need to be able to turn your volume down in order to see better. So, dude, this bass track is kind of nice. Dude, that's sick. It's like following me, dude. Yo, DJI, you make some really good products. Oh wait, it lost me. Oh wait, it found me again. Yo, this thing is sick. I like this. I can't hide from DJI at all.